Hello everybody, my name is Marlo and welcome back to the Ripple Effect server where once again we are the hero of the village. Been doing a little raid farming over here. I will sort that stuff out later. I actually got any books for me? Probably not, you never do. I've actually been doing a little bit of maintenance over here because Carl actually sent me this photo and basically the raiders were getting stuck in several crevices like that, so if we just run up quickly to the surface, actually I'll meet you there. So there were several of these, well, you can't even see them anymore because I covered them up, but basically like all over here, a couple over there, and lots over here were a bunch of holes which they kept getting stuck in apparently, which makes sense. Probably should fill that in actually. That might be out of range. But I've just basically covered up a lot of the possible places they could have got stuck in, so hopefully this should be working a little better now because it was having some issues with them, sort of. There'd be like one raider left and you would not be able to see them unless, like Carl did, go out on the surface and find them. Still haven't quite got round to eating all of these cakes. If anyone's hungry or fancies delving in, then please feel free to do so. So as I record this, it is currently the 7th of August, which means it's the start of a new month. Well, a week ago it was the start of a new month. So, round the corner we shall find August's is, that's a tricky word to say, spoils container, the sweatiest container. I think it might be nether related. So what have we got here? We've got some wither skulls, some lava swimmer juice. Not that I really use any of this. I store it all in Albany's vault and sort of keep it as not memorabilia, but sort of like collector's items. But I tend to sort of like pick it apart when I need certain items. 64 gas tiers. Wait, hang on, didn't Albany set up a gas farm? I think he did, if I remember rightly. Otherwise, I mean, very impressive either way, but even more so. Anyway, let's give a read of this book. I have not read this, so apologies for the awful reading, most likely. Here are Albany's... Wow, I think that's a new record for messing up the fastest. Here at the headquarters of Albany's Spoils Container, August is a hot month. One might even say it's hot as hell itself. So we decided to give you a little taste of that heat by giving you the means to build your own little piece of hell. Great deal, right? I think the reason I struggle so much with reading these books is the font. I can't read Minecraft font very well. I'm not actually that bad of a reader. Yeah, it really confuses me for some reason. First thing, ambiance. Put on the disc we've included and you will notice it closely follows someone's journey to hell. Is it the 11 one? Hang on, let's check quickly. Ward, I can't remember how that one sounds. Someone's journey to hell. Then you can pick up some netherrack everywhere, add in some lava because, you know, hell is full of the stuff, and voila. But what would hell be without the sounds of the damned? Everyone knows the souls get trapped in the sand and make faces in it. So we decided to put some of it for you to sparkle around the place. Just be careful, they might get sick and start growing warts. Oh no. Hell is also filled with fire. It's everywhere. You wouldn't believe it. Since we also have your safety in mind, we have included 4 instruction books on how to fireproof your clothes and 2 cans of lava swimmer juice. Trademark. But hell isn't just a pretty fiery place. It's also a terrifying place. I concur. It is. With lots of weird and dangerous inhabitants to remind you of them without putting you at any risk and meeting any of these vile creatures, we have included a memento of each. I believe that's the heads. Oh, and the blade swords and the gas tiers. Okay. You can find some of the hot jumpy blocks gunk. What is that? Is that magma blocks? I don't know. And some flying baby tears. Oh, classic flying babies. Some floaty campfires with heads on sticks, some cremated dudes' brain boxes, and a rotting upright hog sword. I love these sort of like, I can't think what the word is, but instead of calling them by their actual name, he does this quite a lot. He's very clever. I hope you enjoy your trip. Here's what we got. Sand with actual faces in it, baby tears, and yeah, some cool stuff. So this will be going straight in the vault. I may end up using these wither skulls if I need any more beacons, although I'm fairly certain I've got like 7 beacons just sort of laying around not being used. But yeah, anyway, really cool box, Albany. Thank you very much. Let's just go put this away. Hello, how are you? So we've only got... Oh, that's the wrong block. There we go. We've only got 4 spaces left. I might actually end up having to expand this at some point. So today's episode is mainly going to be taking place in the end here. Thankfully, not on this island. I do love this place dearly, but it just reminds me of trying times and gives me bad memories. It's actually been a long time since I've seen this place. It's been a long time since I've seen anything, really. I haven't been on the server at all much lately. Thankfully, I've had a pretty hefty backlog of videos, so I've been able to do one a week for quite a while, despite having not recorded or played anything in, like, what feels like a month and a half. I don't actually know how long I haven't been. But yeah, it's been a while since I've spoken to the microphone, so hopefully everything sounds normal, as per usual. But yeah, life's been busy. It does that sometimes, so hopefully videos don't drop, like, suddenly. I should be able to keep producing them slowly, but if I miss like a week or two, then that's why. So let's go through here, because I have still got hair of the village. Wow. I'm always scared to do this. Oh, okay. I've got a game idea which I think should work. I mean, I've got it all planned out. I don't see why it wouldn't. But we're gonna build it somewhere in one of these domes here. But first, let's actually head into a creative world and I can show you the concept. So my idea for this game consists of 2 very simple components. The first of them being a redstone timer, which will count items, and this will be whatever score you get. For some reason, stops when you open the chests. I don't understand redstone. And the second one being the ability to shoot arrows at a button, which will light up the redstone lamp back there. So it's kind of inspired by like a carnival game where you'd, I don't know, shoot targets or something. Yeah, obviously we will have more than just one redstone lamp because, yeah, that's going to be a rather quick game if we just do that. We now need to decide which dome we would like to build in, and when I say decide, I mean I'm going to tell you which one I've decided to build in. I don't know how to get to it. We're going to build in the swamp. I think it's over here, because I've picked it for a very specific reason, as we need like the void to be part of this game. Well, I don't need it to be, but I kind of like it to be. So in the swamp we've got the mini golf, and I think that's it. I don't know. I haven't really been here very much, so I'm a bit clueless of everything around. But I'm thinking we're going to do it somewhere over here because we will be able to utilize, if I can just put her up a second, the sheer drop off there of the island. Digging this hole has made me realize just how helpful Efficiency 5 and Haste 2 is when it comes to all the blocks like stone and stone bricks and all of those that can be insta-mined, because you can't insta-mine endstone, so even if I had a beacon set up here, it would be not really much use. So, to say the least, this took a fair amount of time to dig out. How did we all manage to dig such big areas before beacons and Haste 2 were a thing? I honestly have no idea. I don't think I could live without that now. Yeah, I hopefully won't have to expand this anymore because I don't really want to dig any more endstone. It really has taken me a little while to do this. But anyway, on to phase 2 now. We're going to start placing some blocks down. Blocks have been placed and views have been made. Look at this. This is the whole reason why I placed this here where I wanted it, so I could get this lookout point. It's meant to kind of look like a spaceship that's just sort of been stripped of all its furniture. I've got double carpet here just because I really don't want Enderman spawn in here. I don't think that's necessary. I think the light would be enough, but yeah, that's why there's like no furniture around anywhere or, space related things. It's just sort of like an open spaceship, I guess, slash, I don't know, futuristic shooting range. But yeah, I do really like this view here from the supposed cockpit. But anyway, so I've done the whole shooting range minus the targets, the redstone lamps with the buttons. Did I just anger an enderman? Hello, you. You want to kill me. I've been having my fair share of issues with these guys. And I've got the lobby area kind of over here. This is where you're going to be shooting the targets from. But there's still a lot of stuff I need to do. Like I need to go grab some levers so I can get these trapdoors down. I need to add something on these sides. I'll probably put the bows and then the scoring system over here, and then these 2 places are where some lecterns are going to go with the rules, I guess, the general just tips and the scores. And then obviously I need to set up all the redstone timing and stuff. You're very annoying. Can I kill you without hurting it? Okay, or just disappear, that works too. So yeah, that's what I've done. I think it looks kind of cool. I mean, I really just kind of like the front of it here. You're really gonna make me kill the rest of these Endermen next to you, your brothers, just because you want to get to me that badly? I'll do it, don't think I will. I'll give you 2 seconds. Nope, okay. Alright then. These guys, man. These guys, they're trying their absolute best. I will give them that. He's now managed to aggro, or I've managed to aggro another one. I'm not quite sure how. Right, there's you out of the way. See, now I have to go damage everybody else. Well done. There's another one. Oh, just stop disappearing, please. Just stay with me. Where's he gone? There's one they need to kill. Where there you are. Yep. Oh my god, stop it, please. Come back. There we are. Welcome back. Oh, now I've just hit like 7 more. Brilliant. This is never ending. I now have a fully fledged Enderman farm here. Never mind the shooting range game. We've just made the Ender 3.0, 4.0, whatever. Yeah, okay. Please just go away. I've had enough. Thank you. Pinpoint. That's the name of the game. Pinpoint accuracy. It's a shooting game. I think that makes sense. So I've basically done it all now. Hopefully this isn't in the way of the golf course. I don't really know what the plans are for all of this. But hopefully, yeah, it's not in the way. If it is, then I can always move it, but hopefully I don't have to. So yeah, you just drop down this hole here, and then that's the way to get back up. Obviously, we've got a little tunnel going to the lobby. I will get rid of that sign soon. I can't remember what we had in the last clip. I think this was here, but the trapdoors were up and these banners weren't here, so I made some banners that meant to look like bow and arrows. Hopefully that's fairly obvious. And yeah, labeled these signs here. Can't remember if this was here or not. Stock this up with arrows, stock this up with bows. Over here we have all the button scoring, so yeah, they'll all end up in here once you actually play the game, and then you can just move them back in. What else has been done? Oh yes, the lights. I put the lights in. So I think they're in a pretty good, spaced out area. They're not too close together. You can actually hit them all, the ones don't get in the way of the other basically, and there's 10 of them, and they kind of like remind me of like as though there's like little floating aliens on the ship and you've got to shoot them, kind of, I guess. I don't know. And then I've got these books here. So this is where the scores are. You actually have to take the book to sign it, or like write in it, which I did not know. So yeah, hopefully people can figure that out and they're not trying ages to type in here, because you can't. And then over here we got the rules, and this is already signed, so let me just quickly go through this. The objective is to shoot all the buttons on the redstone lamp. Everyone probably should know that by now. Grab a bow and some arrows from the barrels on the left. They'll probably read the sign before they even read this anyway. Once you step on the pressure plate, the timer will start. Do not step off the pressure plate until all the buttons have been shot. Redstone lamps are on. If you happen to be... I don't know how long it takes for the arrows to despawn, but it's actually not that too much time, so yeah, they may go off, but that's fine. Once you've shot one, you don't have to shoot it again, even if it turns off. Your score is recorded in the stone buttons in the barrels on the right, and 3 buttons is around about 1 second. That's not exactly, it's more like 2.6 seconds. But yeah, just to round up if people want to get an idea of their time, or they can just, count how long it took them. Please write down your score in the other lectern. Return bow and unused arrows after playing. If Endermen somehow spawn on the shooting range, not that they should, you may want to kill them first. And there's this glass pane that is too high. Not that they can even move on this great double carpet, but yeah, just there if they need it. They shouldn't even spawn in here though, it should be alright. And I've also said you can use your own bow if you've already got one with infinity and everything. Yeah. So I think that is it. That's all I've done. There's nothing really too much to show you. This is just the hallway going towards it. It's all right. It's nothing too special about it. But yeah, that's the game. Let's go do something else with this episode. You know what would be good? Maybe if we actually played the game we just built. Don't really know why I thought of that. It's because I've done it off camera and tried out. I didn't think to do it on camera. I must have, been on autopilot, I suppose. But let's give this a go. I've got my infinity bow. Didn't need to take one, obviously. Kind of nervous. I want to do good, get a good score, but let's just give it our best shot. My bow skills are decent. They're not oh, come on, that hit it. Also did that. It's a bit weird. You got to hit it at like a weird sort of angle. Like sometimes it looks like it's hit the button when it really hasn't. Come on, there we go. These back ones can be a bit tricky. Oh, see, that did not hit the button at all, but it lit up anyway. It's just a bit strange, I suppose. Down a little bit. Oh, up a little bit. Okay, this one's one I kept getting stuck on when I was practicing. There we go. There's that one that did not hit either, and then we can just get off. Hit the piston, stop the timer, and we got 64 and 24 buttons. So, I guess that's an alright score, I suppose. And then I would just take them and put them back in this barrel here. So I've just wrote my score down in the book here. I think that's a good way to structure it, instead of, adding these two together, as otherwise it's just going to get confusing. I feel like it's easier to go in stacks, so we'll press done instead of sign. Endermen are dying, and then we'll put it back in the book. So I guess I can take this down now. I don't really know when this episode is coming out, but I guess it's open now. There's nothing else I really need to do, so we can get rid of that. And yeah, now we will go do something else with the episode. I was originally planning to play some of the other games in the gaming district over here, because there's a lot of them that I actually haven't ever got round to playing. But this episode's going on a little bit I'm going the wrong way. Hang on, I've gotten lost. This episode's going on a little bit longer than I originally planned, so we might maybe do just like a dedicated games episode next time round, perhaps, because I would like to try all these out, but yeah, I don't really have much time spare in this episode for that. So I've just noticed this thing at my base. I'm not really sure how long it's been here. I've been back to my base to like go to my storage room and stuff, but I must have just flown right past it. I think this is just a sample for Winter's free shop they've got going on at the embassy area. So enjoy the free show, free sample, buy it bang. I think that's the name of it. Trouble is, I don't know how it works. I've tried to get it to work, but there's no like buttons or anything. So if you just hop up here, there are fireworks in the dispenser, which are all different types, I think. I don't really know how fireworks work, to be honest, but there's this guy on some redstone ore, so I'd imagine if that redstone ore stopped glowing, they would go off. But I don't know, I don't want to break it, so I'm just gonna like pick a couple of these and we can... Did I just pick the same one twice? No, I didn't. Oh god, I'm getting confused. Let's just try these two. Get my free sample. Good use out of it. Probably should have done it at night time. Very nice. Like those colors. Try that again. I think I picked the same one. But yes, so that's really cool. I might actually go over to the embassy area real quick. If as long, well, this episode's already long enough. Probably we got time to spare. But I do want to quickly hop over to Albany's vault here with all his spoils containers, because we have a prize. So last episode, was it? Or the episode before, we did our song. That's underground there. Not going to play it for you again because it's an absolute diabolical mess. But we did win the award for Most Cartoony Song Award, which I will take with pride. And instead of keeping this diamond, I'm actually going to put it in the box. I have nowhere to put it. That will be symmetrical. Damn. Oh, I'm just going to have to put it in there. There we go. There's our prize. So this is Winter's new shop. We will head inside in a second, but I just want to quickly head up to our 4-in-1 store because I am fairly certain we've got some diamonds here in here. So about a month ago, as I record this, me and Winter made a deal. There it is. I can't even remember what it was for, but we've got some diamonds in here. What did that say? Oh, Menno says thank you. Not sure what for, but you're welcome, Menno. I will take them. Did he buy something? Maybe I don't know. But yeah, me and Winter made a deal for something I was selling in bulk order. So that's what those are. Let's just check the rest of the profits. It's been a long, long time since I've stocked this place up, so I'm surprised we have actually still got stuff left. That's enough for now. I'll get to that at a later stage. Probably haven't sold anything in here. Okay, let's head upstairs. We changed this out a while ago. Any wall sales? Nope, that's fine. Any die sales? I would imagine we've got some here. 1, 2, oh, that's wrong. 3. Anything in here? Oh, baby, okay. There we go. So a stack, over a stack and a half of diamonds. Not bad. Yeah, let's head to Winter's shop now. Let's take this and we can get something in there. I'm not sure what. I haven't looked around yet, so I don't particularly know how it works. Let's head on inside. It's a cool looking shop, I'll say that for certain. We're open. Good, good. I won't read the book actually because this episode's really going along a lot longer than I wanted it to, but are these meant to be fireworks? Like explosions in the paper? I think it might be. That's really cool. Okay, hopefully there's some like signs with prices on. Oh, here we go. Special sale. Don't know how to say that word. Toilet crackers, 5 diamonds a stack. Oh wow. Okay, that's quite the explosion. Is this all the same? No, just this one. I'm gonna do this. I will pay with actual diamonds. Give these back to Winter. Let's see what these look like. Yeah, there we go. There you go, Winter. Have some business. This is a cool shop. Basically, if you haven't already figured it out by now, it's just selling the fireworks, but not the kind you fly with. The actual, cool explosive. Wait, what? Oh, I had a glass pane. Oh, these things are horrible. Oh, that's okay. You're welcome, Winter. He signed it with a glass pane, so I couldn't see it in my inventory. Okay, let's give these an explosion to end off the episode here. Where should we do it? I know you started flying with them. That would have been bad. Let's just do it down here, next to the pig. You watching, pig? Nope, you're just going to walk off. Wow, that was very red. Nice. Cool. Okay, guys. Let's maybe watch this as it explodes. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Sorry if it's gone on a bit long. I'm kind of trying to record it all without checking how long it's actually been going on for, so hopefully it isn't dragging on too much as I continuously ramble and make the episode longer. I will be quiet now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.